I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Mariah Medicine Season 6, Episode 10. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Now y'all, I'm going to need the people at Bravo and Married Medicine to get their schedules under order. Because I've been used to the Sunday nights. Then they tried to move it over to the Friday nights. Wasn't feeling it then. Now they're talking about we moving it to Saturday. I'm going to need y'all to keep it on Sunday night and Sunday night only. These whole switches up. It's confusing, and then I'm going to forget what day it comes on, and I don't know if I recorded on a DVR to return on certain days or not. So I'm going to need y'all to get y'all stuff in order, please, and thank you. Now on to the show. So Jackie, she's in there with one of her patients and asking, she got the nerve to ask, well, I don't want to say, but she got the nerve to ask this girl, has your mama been eating donuts? She's like, yeah, mommy's been eating donuts and chips and fried chicken and everything else. I was like, a child will tell on you in a minute. I'm telling you, a few years ago, my grandma does this, and I don't know why, because this is, she makes this big old box and she decorates it for Christmas. She be having all kind of Christmas cakes in it, snack cakes, peanuts, Hershey's Kisses, the whole popcorn balls, all kind of snacks in this box. And she will put it in the living room right next to the Christmas tree and then say, can't nobody eat out of it until Christmas Day. So me, I try to go get me a popcorn ball out of there because popcorn, I've been loving them since I was little. I tried to get me a popcorn ball on the slide, and one of my cousins singing me, and she's like, I was like, I'll give you one. She gonna go tell my grandma me. Now, mind you, at this time, I was like 24 years old, but you telling on me. Like, first of all, don't be putting all these delicious goodies by the tree and then say, don't eat none. No. And then on top of that, she wanted to take pictures of the tree on Christmas morning after all the presents is under the tree. And we can't get no presents until she done taken a picture. So we got to wait for grandma to get up, to take the pictures. And one year, she sat in that room, because I know this ain't got nothing to do with what's going on, but I'm on the road right now. When I was younger, I would wake up the little cousins, so they make a lot of noise to wake up the grown-ups so we can open up presents. Well, this year, I caught myself telling my cousin, go in there and get grandma. Go in there and get me. She laid in that bed for an hour and a half. I'm on the phone with cousins like, girl, I got this. Girl, I got that. I was like, I ain't gonna open up presents yet. I went in there to go get my grandma myself. She was like, I was waiting for you to come in here and get me. Child, y'all, I was so upset. But the point is, kids will tell on you. That little girl straight snitched on her mom. I was like, child, are you serious? Just don't snitch on your mom. You know your mom wasn't supposed to. You know your mama and Dr. Jaggers I wasn't supposed to be eating chips and donuts and all that stuff. But chips and donuts is delicious. Jackie, I'm going to need you to stop with all that stuff. Up there telling people what to and not to eat. Now, I know it's not healthy for us. But if I want to eat it, I'm going to eat it. I don't want no fat-free and all that stuff. Give me all the fat I can. Well, maybe I don't need. Maybe if I exercise too, maybe that'll help. But anyways, y'all, that little girl straight snitched on her mama. So y'all, now on the blogs, they said that Quiet took all the furniture up out of, her and Dr. G's house that they had shared together. So, each and every couple got to get together. Like, I can't believe she would do some mess like that. Just take all the furniture out. I'm like, if she needed furniture and that was theirs, technically it was theirs. But, we don't know the circumstances of what went on. But we still got to talk about what's going on. But we, besides, her taking that furniture, I'm like, yeah, it was wrong. Maybe she shouldn't have done that, but she's in her feelings right now. So Eugene says he invited contestant Scott on a trip, kind of sort of behind Toya's back. But it's like, they are our friends. They're on this show. They going on a trip. We didn't really pay for it for real. So we can't really stop them. But he feels like friendships, they are mended when we go on these certain types of trips. So I invited Contessa and I invited Scott. You and your feelings are still bad that they didn't come to my party. It was my party. It was a surprise party. I'm past that because she sent her husband there in her place. Why you still mad about this? This storyline is just getting too. I'm tired of this storyline of I'm mad at Contessa because she didn't come to this party, which led us to fighting about something else, and then she apologized. But then I took the argument on to a next phase. He just over it, if you ask me. That's what I think, and so am I. So Jackie was out here exercising and whatnot, then popped a bone. See? Should have been exercising this much. It's one thing to exercise, but it's another thing to over and do it. Because you done pop something in your bone and you ain't even go to the emergency room. And you just like, I'm not going to no doctor. I'm a doctor. I didn't went to medical school. I know it ain't too bad. I'm going on this trip to Antigua. You got to roll me around this whole entire time. I'm going to Antigua with y'all, alright? Okay. So we all on the bus to and while we in Antigua. And Quad says that she saw Dr. G out on the dance floor at the club with some other woman. Now, when she said that, I thought that she was in the club having a good time herself and looked over and seen Dr. G over in the distance. It's like, well, I be. He out here having a lovely time, having all the fun he wants to with this girl over here. How dare he? So in her mind, if he already out here dancing with women, that means that woman was already in his life prior to me moving out. Well, was he wrong? Yes, because, you still married, but, you done already gave him the divorce papers and you done already moved out. Dr. G was like, I guess he's trying to take his mind. I'm not justifying what he did because he was wrong. But I'm just trying to look at, both sides of the situation. Dr. G was probably out there and someone was like, you want to dance? And he was like, yeah. I don't know the circumstances of the story. But she says that the reason why she was there because a friend needed to give her something. And why she happened to look over and see Dr. G over there. Now, some would say that she, one of her friends was like, girl, you better get down here now because Dr. G is out on a dance floor with this woman with a very, very short and tight skirt on. You better get over here and get your man. That's what some think happened. No, I don't know. I thought she was at the club herself. But she said, I was picking up something from a friend. It just so happened to be at the club that Dr. G was at. I was like, all right then. So Contessa and Scott, they opt out of the first night dinner because when Toy was going around and showing everybody their rooms, Toy got scared. Some crab jumped from nowhere and she got scared and she went, ah! In the midst of the ah, she hit Contessa in the breastises area. Shout out to Living Color. So she's like, I'm in pain. I'm sore. I really don't want to go to dinner. Okay, cool. But she's like, out of all the people, it had to be Toya to hit her, and Toya had to hit her in the breast. She's just hoping and praying that Toya didn't do this on purpose. So, Scott goes down there and tell her, she's kind of in pain. Toya accidentally hit her in the breast. Everything cool. All right. Well, Heavenly, Contessa says she thinks you did that on purpose. Now, she didn't say on camera where we heard that she did it on purpose. She just said, I hope she didn't do it on purpose. So now everybody got to console. What's her name? Toya is. She's crying. Girl, we know you didn't do that. We know you didn't hit her on purpose. Like, Heavenly, did you really have to say she thinks you did it on purpose? I'm like, they already having this tension between them because Contessa did not show up to Eugene's party because she has, was helping at her daddy's, which I gotta say almost every episode, and I'm tired of saying it. But anyway, if Toya gonna keep this running on, I guess that's her only storyline is that she mad at Contessa because Contessa didn't come to Eugene's party when Eugene seems perfectly fine with it because she said her husband. But anyway, I would never do anything like that. How dare somebody would say I would lie and say I did this? I can't believe her. I'm like, Heavenly, you should have just did it. You ain't even had to say nothing. So now you done called. Now they really gonna be arguing because now she thinking that you out here thinking that she out here hitting folks. I'm like, really? You just had to start some mess, didn't you? So the couples decide to exchange gifts, I forgot what everybody got, but Curtis and Jackie, they exchanged black diamonds. Toya gave Eugene some kind of sex, coupon book. He gave her a diamond, but the real diamond is back at home. What's his name? Cecil gave Simone a wallet that matches her purse, which he didn't know it matched, but he's like, hey, she gave him But she give him, I forgot what everybody exchanged a gift. And I was like, it felt awkward, because I was like, who gonna get Quiet something? So Heavenly was like, Quiet, I got you something. Here you go, girl. I was like, I just knew at any time the mess was going to start. And sure enough, it did. So y'all, I'm not even sure how this came up about why Quiet saying, yeah, well, Dr. G cheated and some other stuff. And she was like, what? She's like, yeah, Dr. G, he was out there dancing with some woman. And then Tori's like, well, I want to know, why was you taking furniture from y'all house? Now, this I would have thought, would have made Heavenly upset saying some mess like that. But no. She got upset because Mariah was talking about something. Can't nobody tell me nothing about Quiet, because me and Quiet, we didn't known each other for the longest. And it's like these two going back and forth. Now, Mariah just was like, Quiet, we just wants to know what's going on with you. Well, she said she ain't want to talk about it. So like, if it had been anybody else, I don't think Heavenly would have reacted like that. But since it was Mariah saying something, Heavenly, she anti-Mariah at this time, and like, I'ma have to defend Quiet. But it's like, these two get to fighting. Mariah then went old school and just like knocked the doggone stem off the glass, like she ready to shank Heavenly. She's like, she ain't that simple. I'm like, girl, really, you out here ready to cut folks? This what we doing now? We breaking perfectly good glasses, ready to cut this girl. Is she really worth it? Is it really worth you going to jail and or prison? Really? I'm like, I am so tired of these people. These two arguing. And they arguing, and Quiet ain't even that mad. Heavenly taking all what should be Quiet's anger, and she's taking it on Mariah. But like, Mariah's like, I've known Quiet the longest. And ain't nothing y'all can tell me about Quiet, because we've been going through a lot. Even Quiet's like, girl, you need to calm down. You can't be out here shaking people, girl. Just don't be fighting on my behalf. And I'm like, why are y'all even fighting? She just said, we just want to know what's going on with you. And Heavenly, I don't know if it was because she was drinking or was because Mariah said it, but then she get to arguing and fussing and fighting. I'm like, why? I just didn't understand it, y'all. So that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. You new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Both of y'all. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. This is Lady T. Signing off. Have a good one.